I'm Radona from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. Okay, so we are going to cut Keisha's hair and I'm really excited. We are actually gonna bring it up to her shoulders, just so when it dries, it's gonna be about down to here. So we're gonna cut that length and then we're gonna cut layers into it, but she wants it kind of just more blunt in the front, which she does have a tiny bit of layering around here, which will be fine because we're gonna blunt it up to here. But I'll show you how to leave that front long, okay? All right, so we're gonna take the length, go ahead and put your head down, which I should have asked before we colored, like, are we just trimming or cutting? Because then she wouldn't have had to deal with all those foils being, you know, too much, but I guess she was okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. And remember, when this is curled, this is where she wanted the length. So that's why I'm coming to here. Okay, go ahead and tilt your head. She keeps saying, I think I want my hair long. Then she's like, why? Why do I even?
Why do I try?
Why do I try? Plus she loves volume, and so obviously cutting it like this will give it volume. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna tilt her head and make sure the chin's up. If the chin's down and you cut, when you lift her head, it's gonna be shorter. So you wanna make sure that it's even. So you can see that this front is just coming up to those layers that are in her front, which will be nice. It'll make them feel nice and blunt for you. Okay, so the layering in the back, I'm gonna take from above the ears and I'm gonna just clip this up. And this middle part, I'm gonna grab and hold out. And see where that falls out? That means the length. That's the length. So that's great. You don't have to worry about that. Now we're just gonna go straight up and take that corner off. This is gonna layer this back. Okay, same thing here. I'm gonna hold this out, layer this back. And where we did such a, not such a blonde color, when it's wet, you can't see it as much, but you'll see it when we dry it. Okay, so you can see that that piece just fell out underneath. That was the guide point. Wow, this is gonna feel so healthy, Keisha.
I know.
Right, you will.
Bad.
And then it'll be nice because it'll just have all that volume in there. When we give it texture, it'll be good. Okay, same thing with this. Just hold this out. Okay, sweet. Okay, now we're gonna take this top layer. I'm gonna hold this out this way. Oh, and I'm gonna grab another comb. Okay, so now I grabbed another comb. Since I love to drop my combs. Okay, same thing, just following that guide point. And you can see that underneath the hair. Whoa, caught it. Oh my goodness, I was like, okay, if I have to grab another one, goodness. You'd think I'd have slippery fingers. Okay. All right, now this side, same thing, I'm holding this back. Just follow that guideline up to that length. Okay, take all this. Okay, now I'm going to take this middle section and hold this up, and I'm going to take it on a sharp angle this way. See, I wish you guys could see these colors, the lighter in there is so cute, but it's kind of hard for you guys because it's wet. Okay, so the reason you go on a sharp angle this way is to come up to this longest length, and then so it falls. And take half of that. Okay, take that front and go up to that front. Okay, now same thing here. I'm going to take this up. Put on that angle. Okay, up to that front. Sweet. Okay, now what we're going to do is this is where she parts. Okay, and then we're going to texturize, especially where she loves volume. You definitely want texture in there. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this up, and where it bends is where there's the most weight. So you're gonna come in here and make those little hairs underneath. So the longer hairs will, you know, lay on top of the shorter hairs, and that's what helps with the volume. Okay, comb that out. All right, same thing here. Just make sure you don't get in the part because you don't want, obviously, that through the part. Little hairs. Okay, and then of course back here. And then bottom, I'm going to come through here and just texture this. So when she curls, it'll just have a little extra movement. All right, Keisha, now it's going to be the fun part. Trying it and seeing the final color and cut. What a fun change today, huh?
Yeah.
Super
Be
excited.
nice for summer.
Yes, absolutely. And especially where you're not blonde, so you don't feel like you're not you.
Yeah.
That's why she didn't want to go like real, like.
I can't pull off the blonde.
Yeah, as blonde as last year. She just didn't feel like herself. She's like, I can't pull that off. Which you really can't pull off a lot, but you just don't feel comfortable if it's not, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, and then, okay, here's the volume spray. This is a volume and lift spray, so I'm just putting some through that. was just telling her I want to make sure this is all dry. Don't want any damp, you know, areas because it's not good for you. Okay, now I love this. So I've only used it once on my daughter and I ended up loving it. Okay, this is like a curling iron. You can use it, a curling iron or a wand, anything to curl it this way. Now what I want to do is I want to come away from her face. So I'm going to come back this way. And she wants it just more of a beachy wave. So you can leave a little bit of it straight coming out of it. So just do a little bit of a curl. You can take bigger sections will help with that. I love this. This has like, if you can hear that noise in there, it like,
I was gonna say, it sounds like a blow dryer almost.
yeah, serious, huh? Yeah, and it just protects while it curls. It's awesome. It's like a fan. So let me turn this way so you guys can see. So pretty, that color. I'm excited. I'm excited because last time it was a little bit too blonde, so this I think she'll really, really like. I'm going to turn her this way now. And I'll fix that so it's not too straight. Okay, we're going to go back away from her face. Take a big section here. So after like half of this curl, you can like just take it out so the ends stay a little straight so you get more of a beachy wave. So it's not curled. Some people like to curl it so it lasts all day. That's obviously great also. And a little bit through this area. All right, so there's some hair in her front that I'm going to get a little bit of curl here. And then you can see I just let that out so those ends stay a little bit. And sometimes if it curls too much, you can just take the end of it and straighten it with your flat iron or your wand, either or. Okay, now what I'm going to do is grab a little bit of, yep, this is a glossy shine mist, so I'm just going to spray that in my hand, rub it like this, and then I'm just going to come through her curls. And I'll turn her so you guys can see, hopefully in this lighting, those different colors in there. Just the lighter with the dark through, and then some of that reddish purple-ish. Okay, now I'm going to give her the height that she likes through the top. Back combing. Okay, so I hold this up tight up here and then go in, down, and out like a C shape for that back combing. Okay, and then I'm just gonna spray. Oh, maybe. Well, I was gonna spray. I don't know what that's doing. There we go. And then this way, after you back comb, if you need to reset any curls or straighten any parts, you can do that also. Oh, sorry. Caught one of the back combing there. Gosh, you are so cute. Feel a little lighter?
Yes.
Oh, my darn bracelets are like, sorry.
Jingle.
Yeah, they're jingling. Making lots of noise. Just put my hands through it so it'll be more messy but big. Okay, and then I will turn you to the mirror and I'll let you see.
Oh,
Yeah. Do you
I
like?
really like it, yes.
Good. You can put your
And
hands
I'm
through it
still
and kind
brunette.
of.
Yeah, I would choose it. Feels so healthy.
Right? It's, yeah, feels super. And like, do you feel bouncy now?
Yes. When I came in, my hair was so
Lots,
flat.
lots of bounce. Now, do you feel like it's too curled, too straight?
No, I like it.
Is that
I
about
think it's
right?
perfect. Yes.
So pretty. Okay, well, thank you so much, my dear. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And such a fun change. It's so cute. So anyway, thanks so much. Keisha, thanks again. And you guys, thanks for your support. Have a good day. See ya.